Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Jennifer Wilson. It is a pleasure to have you here once again to share with us in this occasion when we talk to our aspiring writers and existing authors. It's always a pleasure to see your comments and to hear your suggestions. It has just been a wonderful journey, and we continue to appreciate your presence here with us. Now, remember to like, subscribe, and share this channel if it has been very useful to you. And I know that it has from the different responses that you have been sending us. We appreciate all that you have been saying to us. And believe me, we're taking notes and we're planning other webinars and workshops to assist you on your writing journey. Now, today I want to dive into your why. A simple question, but it's very, very profound. I believe that we are all writers in our own way, because from the moment your eyes open in the morning, you are writing your own story. You are telling your own story, and you are the author of your own tale. Now you can choose whichever way you want to write it. You can choose to pursue your goals and dreams and visions, or you can choose to stay where you're at. It is always a choice. So even as you figure this question out, why do I want to write? Why do I want to become an author? That question puzzled me years ago. And when I just began to write, I had no idea that it would take all of this and more, so much effort and learning and unlearning. But I knew that I wanted to write, to impact my world, to transform lives. And I grew up with writers. I grew up writing. I grew up with books all around me. And those afforded me the opportunity to see the world and to build my imagination and to find out who I really was and what my purpose on this earth would be like. And writing exposed me to that. Reading exposed me to that. So we are all writers, and we're all writing and sharing our own stories every single day. How you choose to write your story is entirely up to you. So finding your why is the essence of what this is all about. If your why is powerful, it will keep you up at night, and it will be your greatest alarm clock. After I started to write my second book, I recognized that I didn't need an alarm clock. My purpose in writing the book was to inform people of their purpose here on earth. And so I didn't need to be awakened by a clock. My purpose kept me awake, and I've been writing, ever since. I appreciate my writing journey because I have learned so much about myself as an individual and as a writer. And I want to share a little bit about this journey with you and to help you to also find your why and find your purpose to impact and to transform lives and to transform your communities and your families. This is the reason for our writing, isn't it? Now, you are the writer of your own story. After I wrote my first book, My Father's Heart, I felt to continue writing. And even after I wrote my second book, my third book, I still feel this passion, this urge to continue to write. And I have been writing, and I've been venturing into mentoring, training, and assisting, motivating aspiring writers to do the same. This has become my greatest why. I believe that once you find your why, you can find the how. So what is your why? It's a simple question, but it has the ability to change the way you view your writing journey. Your why is your most powerful element. If your why is powerful, again, your how is easy. Now, let's face it. If you don't have a why, at some point, you will become distracted or lose interest in what you are writing. And as we often say, you will throw in the towel, you'll give up, because there will be moments in which you will have writer's block. You won't be motivated to write. But once you build up the consistent habit of writing, it will become easier. It will become a lifestyle. And I often tell my writers, I write for myself. I write for my own healing, for my own emotional and mental wellness. So when you are approaching your why, approach it in this light that it's going to be helping you as well. Because as you write, you will become better emotionally, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, and of course, socially. Now, your why does not have to be complicated. Maybe you write for your own personal reasons. You're like in the case of your memoir, or you want to write about a pleasant memory, to relive that memory. Maybe you are writing for family members. Maybe you're just writing your own stories about your country, about your family. Whatever the reason, it does not have to be all that complicated. It's rather simple. Once you find your why, you'll find the how. Now, how do I find my why? I'm going to give you a few tips that I believe can help you to find your why. They have been helping me over the years, and I have been using these tips to help my writers to find their why. Now, the first thing I want you to try is to look at your motivation, look at your passions. What are you intrigued about? What drives you? Maybe you want to write your own memoir. Maybe you want to write poetry. Maybe you want to write a narrative, nonfiction work, whichever work that is. What drives you? What is there that evokes that power within you to continue to write? And how will this impact the lives of others? At Activate Core, we want our writing to impact others. We want our writing to help others to become better. And that's the emphasis. That's the reason why we really, really want to write. Secondly, you can play with word associates. Now, make a list of words that define your project and what you would like to accomplish. Then circle the ones that are most important to you. I hope that you're taking your notes, and of course, continue to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel as you find this more useful. And last but not least, build a why ladder. Simply start with your original goal for writing and then ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? What should I do with this goal? And what do I want to achieve? What do I really want to achieve? When you have found the answer, ask yourself why again. Keep writing, keep digging a little deeper, and you will arrive at the most powerful reason for writing. When your why is big enough, you will find the how. Thank you so much. Comment below if you have found this information useful. Now, continue to reach out to us at activatecore7@gmail.com. Connect with our writing coaches and authors for additional resources. Join us next time in our writers workshop for more insightful bits about writing. See you soon. Peace and blessings.